Cartel, the second of a best of three. Rep Cartel leading 1-0 right now. I'm Bacchanalian, and I'll give you the red team. They've brought slightly different setup, although it looks like TRX still likes his drones. We have a Legion, 2 Myrmidons, 2 Arbitrators, 2 Vexers, and an Imicus. It looks like that Legion is hams, but otherwise I think we're going to see a very similar setup. They have warped in at 50, so we'll see how this goes. And I'm going to pass it over to Brent to give you the Rep Cartel team.
And for Rep Cartel, we have another battleship-centric setup with 2 Mega Navy issues. Curse, Executor, double Mollusk, double Kestrel. Kind of an interesting setup. We reduced the points on Navy battleships for SCL 3, hoping to see more of them and a bit more variety, and they did not disappoint. That Curse is going to bring a lot of control, though I'm not sure how great the tracking disruptors are going to be against a primarily drone and missile-based setup.
Indeed, although it wouldn't surprise me to see a full nuke curse. I'll be curious to see if they actually did bring tracking disruptors. A lot of times in the tournament you don't see that, despite the power of that bonus. Like say those Mega Navy issues is something we've wanted to see. We did lower the points on the Empire battleships. The pirate battleships stayed the same, but we said we didn't see enough of these, Megathron navies and Dami navies and such. So we lowered the points on those to make them a little more attractive of an option, and I'm glad to see it getting used. Looks like we have the countdown starting up in local. What are your thoughts here?
I think as long as Bob Shaftos and Lucky CCS and the Mega Navy issues don't get split up, I think that it could be a fairly decisive win for them, seeing that there's no real logi on the GHSC team.
Indeed, it looks like the match is on. Just for those of you who are new to this, the defense bars are the potential defense and active repping and such. The attack bars are going to be how much damage they can put out, and the control bars are E-War of some effect, be it webs, be it ECM, and so forth. We see the blue team here burning in close. It looks like they're going to go in for the damage. We don't see damage quite yet. We are seeing E-War effects coming across the field, some damping, some ECM. Looks like the Curse has ECM on it. We see damps on a couple of the drone boats, and there is a TD on the Vexer, on both Vexers, interestingly.
Yeah, it's good to see a great use of damps on those Kestrels. We've got a lot of people just closing distance between them. The Mega Navy issues are getting really close to the blob. NT Rabbit goes down immediately. They're also putting a lot of damage on TRX Stork and the Myrmidon. Probably a throwback to the fact that they were so lightly tanked last round, and TRX is just melting. At the same time, we have Lucky CCS taking damage in the Navy Mega issue.
It looks like the Curse has been jammed. I see no nude effects or TD effects at this exact second coming from the Curse. TRX is into structure, however, and I will confirm those Vexers do appear to be blaster fit. TRX is off the field, however. Hamish is about to enter armor. We see Lucky CCS Mega Navy issue into armor, but no real substantial damage yet, and it looks like he's ancillary armor rep fit because he is repping some of that damage.
Yep, and that can also be coming from the Executor. I'm surprised that they're not trying to jam the Executor. That seems like a weird move to me, but we have Kumquat going down very rapidly in the second Myrmidon. Once he goes down, that's a good chunk of DPS off the field, and I'd expect them to see a switch over to maybe the Arbitrators, because it looks like, nope, they're still not running TDs on those.
And for those of you, I'm not sure you can see this when we get a zoom in, but it appears to be Lucky CCS Mega Navy issue is actually launching fireworks at Isfan Shogatsu's Arbitrator. So we do have fireworks effects on the field here. Lucky CCS into armor. Hamish approaching armor there. A little bit of damage on the Legion, although he just balled of his shields back. I wonder if he's ancillary shield fit, perhaps?
Well, he is running shield hardeners, and he would have to be running... Yep, he does have a shield repper fit to his Legion. It's an interesting idea, but that's kind of what TRX is all about.
Actually, it appears that those fireworks are coming off of the Legion, actually, so that would be a T-Rex idea. The Legion now at a half armor. It looks like he will probably go down pretty quickly. The damage from Mega Navy issues should just shred through that, although he's pulling armor back now too, so it looks like he was dual tanked. He ancillary armor rep fit and ancillary shield. Look, both of them going off there, but it's not going to be enough. He's absolutely melting.
Yep, and at the same time we have Suleiman in the Curse taking some damage, but I don't think that they're going to have enough time to kill him.
Indeed, and we see the Legion down now, 2 Arbitrator, 2 Vexer, the Curse, like you say, into armor, but I think this one's all but over. Rep Cartel is handily going to take this one in a 2-0.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be a complete rout. They have not lost a ship yet, and I don't forecast them losing one before they kill all the ships from GHSC, so we're looking at a possible Rep Cartel versus, not Pandemic Legion, but Warlords of the Deep in the semifinals tomorrow.
Indeed. And here we go. Both vectors off the field. Arbitrator is going down. Lucky CCS Megathron Navy not in any trouble. His armor's back. Suleiman Shua's curse back to full armor. We see Zaref into deep armor and going down rapidly. Looks like he's going to explode. We have the Arbitrator as well for Isfan Shogatsu now taking damage. We'll see him explode shortly. Congratulations to Reputation Cartel. Very convincing 2-0 win here. And like you say, we'll see a very interesting matchup in the semifinals tomorrow from these two teams.
Yep, and just to let you guys know, we will be doing a little bit of studio and post-game analysis, and then we will probably take a short break to give the next teams a little bit of chance to get ready.
And we'll also be swapping out commentators. Brett and I will move on to the studio, and we'll have Elendar and Seldarine taking over for the latter half of the day in the play-by-play. So congratulations to Rep Cartel, and we'll pass it on back to them.